Ching ching.
Hey, quick. Hey, don't leave me hanging.
It's not bad.
It's serviceable. We need to hear it. Okay. Sure. All right. That's okay. It's not aimed at your face. There's no pressure. There's no pressure to perform. Okay.
Okay. Story. So basically, I'd had a crush on Clay for a very long time.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I really want to hang out with him. And so we'd been flirting for a while, and then he was like, so what are you doing? I don't remember how it all happened because we'd known each other for a couple of years. So then he invites me to hang out with him. So he's like, yeah, you should come over and hang out. So we go to his van that is getting broken into.
In the midst of getting broken into.
Yeah.
Yes, it's getting broken into. The best part was that I believe Henry was still in there because it was a mortician van. So
I remember you drove
There was a corpse in the back. When the
I
guy
will
showed
never
me.
forget the smell in that van because he drove me to my car once and there was no body in that van, and that was enough to give me nightmares.
That was Clay's feet. Well, I guess it was.
Wait, so there was still a corpse in the van?
yes,
So you've been like waiting to hang out with this guy, and this guy,
Yes.
Clay, is like, hey, come on. Meanwhile, it's being broken into, and there's a dead body.
And I run
and I
up.
think-
Oh wait. Okay, so I got to finish up this part. This part I have
Okay.
to tell. I run up and I go, "What the fuck are you doing?" I push him around the body. You say this, motherfucker?
Yeah.
And then I throw him on the sidewalk and I start kicking him. And my best shoes broke kicking this guy.
Man, that's the worst part of the story.
That's the worst part of the story.
Because you could have went to jail over it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Garlic naan and Punjabi
Punjabi here. Punjabi. Yeah, you don't want that. Hot.
and Bindi Ghazi.
That's yours. Not.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
thank you.
And the rest one is yours.
Thank you. Do I just, whoop?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so last we left, he's bringing you to the van, somebody's breaking in, and you take the person who's breaking in and shove them in the face of the corpse that is in the van.
Well, the jet. I threw him over the body
You threw him over the body.
because the body was laid out. The way he was laid was just easier. Going this way, so I grabbed by the shoulders and threw him down on the body.
Wow. And where are you during all of this?
Just standing there.
You're just still,
I'm like,
you're like,
really?
who's this guy? I like him even more.
Who the fuck are you, Hunter S. Thompson?
And then we go to his place, and then
Is that the one with Marlena? My old place?
yes. And
With
the
Knock
best
Willow?
part was I go to use the bathroom, and Marlena, remember, had to work at Starbucks, or worked at Starbucks. She had to get up early in the morning, and I'm using the bathroom. I'm peeing, and the door's locked. She starts
Rightfully.
She starts screaming and pounding on the door that she's going to kick my ass, that I'm a slut.
What?
Yes, which is funny because Clay and I didn't have sex because, that was also the part of the agreement was like, hey, I don't go home and have sex with people, and he was like, yeah, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
So we only made out, but.
And this
she
is
was like-
before Jonas Brothers?
Oh yeah. So it was pretty funny because she was like calling me a slut and everything. I was like, oh my god, I'm probably the
What a
least
fucked
slutty
up
girl.
roommate. Like, I mean,
No,
first
like
off, who the hell cares?
Number two, I didn't even bring people home like
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, is that pork or?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Something that's a little lighter.
How about some chicken?
Yeah. So,
Here, break some off.
oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll break them off.
That chicken's amazing.
Okay, so,
She was crazy.
wow.
But she was a sweetheart. Oh my god. She would do anything for you, but I guess her and Melanie did not get along.
No, we ended up getting
At that
along
point.
really well. Yeah, not that night, but then later on, she was like, "Wow, you actually care about my roommate, and you're not trying to change him." I'm like, "No, I don't really care what he does as long as he doesn't cheat on me. What does it matter?" And so she was like, wow, you're the only girl that hasn't tried to like make him do stuff. I'm
She was probably menstrual.
No, she was pissed because she had to go to work and I was in the bathroom, but I wasn't even in there for that long. Like, it was just like frightening. because
It was
she
just enough time to lay a
pounding-
deuce.
She was pounding on the door, like screaming at me.
And this is still the night that you like wine that you finally like hang out with this guy that you like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It was
Hilarious.
a pretty.
So what did you make of all this? So you've got break-ins, violence, dead bodies, crazy roommate. What are we even skimming over the whole dead body things? Doesn't seem to be like a real big deal anymore.
Oh, that's what's funny.
Real life, that's what we
And then the worst part is this chick was banging on the door while I was in the bathroom.
Well, what's really funny is that
No,
later.
the worst part is when I broke my shoe, my best shoe.
Right, yeah, when your shoe broke that
That
way.
was the worst part.
But Randy, since the cops were called, what's the deal that you almost got arrested for
No.
or something?
No, he could have.
Oh,
He was out
was
partying
trying to
with the
avoid
deadline
that.
in the back of his
oh,
car.
that's true. That's true.
And it's funny because I remember thinking like, yeah, what is going on here? And I was like, you know, and then
Go with the flow.
yeah, and then the next,
Someone's dead.
and then Clay was like, what do you think? And I was like, you know, and then later on, I didn't think it was a big deal, whatever, what his profession was, and then my ex-boyfriend in college got wind of what Clay did and was just like, figures she'd end up with a mortician. And then that's what happened. And then it kind of spread around through my college friends, like, Melanie's dating a mortician. And I was like, but it's not weird. I mean, it's just a job.
It's just a job. Yeah, people do it. Somebody's got to do it. Big deal. I remember hanging out with Clay, like, and we were just like had a rare afternoon together.
Hidden. I really hope I didn't get any of that.
And he was just hanging out, and all of a sudden his phone goes off or your beep or something, and then your shoulders sort of slumped. And he said, "Oh man, I gotta go." So what? Somebody died. You had to like leave. And said, "Well,
Well, who died? Well, I didn't
I don't
get their name.
know. I don't know." And you told me about this one story. I'll never forget it. Some woman who donated her bones, and they'd already taken the bones out.
Huh.
And so that you had to
A
lift
little
this
lighter.
body, but no, he said that there was no structure to the body to like lift it, so it was
I
so
remember
not
you
dinner
said-
talk.
So it was just like
It
slushy.
doesn't bother me.
That's what he
Here's the
said.
story.
But you told me this that it was like really, and she was big and fat, and like you and one other guy had to lift her, and it was really difficult because they took her bones out.
No, I think there was something else. But,
God, I hope I got that wrong.
you probably did because I don't think that's possible.
My favorite one is when I lived
No,
with
I
them.
know what it was. They'd already taken me to the funeral home responsible for that in the county.
Right?
So the guy who from the hospital, or no, to the hospital, we take to the hospital. If, you know, where's that one where rich people go?
I don't know.
Stanford.
Yeah.
They got the donation center there, so we had to bid with them, pick up their bodies, called donations. One of the companies I work for, so companies get called there, and then after they get what they want, they pay us to take.
I want. There's no faces. So hang on. So there was an infant that you had. There's a dead
Wait,
infant.
now it's Randy's story. You get to start over.
Wait, all right. So,
No, because
Maybe it runs out of batteries.
his boss basically called me to go do a pickup. So he did a pickup, and it was like a 6 to an 8 month old stillborn baby,
oh, okay.
if that. It was super tiny. So
Like that long.
yeah, if that. And so he basically, his boss, just you put it in your freezer and bring it in with you to work tomorrow. I'm like,
I was like, well, I'm not gonna pick up like.
mind you, was that the same night you had the old lady in the car?